Naam, welcome. So we have these three qualities of mind. We have a negative mind, we have a positive mind, and we have a neutral mind. And this meditation that we're going to be practicing is going to be balancing the negative mind. And it also comes into relation with the ego mind as well. So the negative mind in its healthy expression is like our protector. It's looking out for danger. It's our no, it's our boundaries, all this sort of thing. And the positive mind, that is where we see ourselves like really wanting to do, achieve, get to this place, all this pleasure, this sort of thing. It's very outward and moving. And then the neutral state of mind is our meditative mind or our heart mind. And this state of mind is very non-attached to any sort of outcome. It holds the negative mind and the positive mind together. And then in this neutral space can be in this deeper receptive state to actually listen to the voice of our spirit come through, or the wisdom to come through. So ideally, we have all of these three minds balanced and strong and all working together. But this meditation, particularly, it's called the Chameleon meditation. And what it's doing is it's working with the negative mind, so the protector. So it helps to balance that aspect of this overprotector, or the low frequency thoughts that we might have, the low self-esteem, all these sorts of things, fear. And then it comes into relation with we call it a universal mind, the ahankar, which is the ego mind. And so this meditation it works quite specifically on a certain pattern in the psyche. So if you're someone that notices when you're in relationship with somebody or in social groups, and you might feel anxiety, you might recognize maybe when you get home or you step away for a moment that you haven't even been present. You've kind of lost yourself. And there's this whole energy of going out, maybe all of these subconscious kind of patternings happening of trying to prove ourselves, trying to people please, trying to be liked. All these sorts of things can be playing out, which can be conscious, but a lot of the time they are unconsciously happening within us. And so what this meditation does is it starts to work on those patterns in the subconscious, in the psyche. So over time, when you practice this meditation, it begins to balance the two minds. So the ego mind and its identity and needing to be something, be someone, and then balancing the negative mind. So it comes into a healthy expression where we have energetic boundaries, we have physical boundaries, we can sense where there might actually be real danger, or actually that danger isn't actually dangerous, it's just a mind phenomenon creating fear. So it's very helpful in actually maintaining this presence when we are in relationship to others, to start to really build on a fundamental level this presence of who we are. And it kind of, in a way, stops this shape shifting where we just lose ourselves and become something else, either consciously or unconsciously. And it kind of, it brings a balance to that. So it's not that we're holding so rigid that we can't meet somebody else where they're at a totally different vibration. It does create this ability to be able to meet others without changing ourselves entirely, but it does allow for a little bit of movement, but also not so much that we actually then we're gone. And then we're just unconscious and all the patterns are moving through us. Anxiety's there, fear's there, and so on. So a beautiful meditation, if this is something that you are working with or starting to recognize in your life and you really want to draw on this deep presence of yourself and you want to start to heal these fears and anxieties when you come into contact with others. And maybe it's also certain types of people as well. Maybe it's not everyone that triggers these patterns. And another example of these qualities of mind being imbalanced is you might find yourself in a bit of a confrontational conversation with somebody, and you notice that you're trying to defend yourself, you're trying to protect yourself. And so we could look at that being, okay, the negative mind is trying to defend and protect an identity, right? So instead of actually just us being here in our presence and our truth, beyond the mind, beyond the body, but within it, we've become lost in the identity of the ego. And that is holding us here, right? And then the negative mind is working with that ego mind to try and protect this identity. So let's find our seat. Let's close down the eyes and drawing the senses inward. Tuck the chin slightly so the whole spine and back of the neck is open. And begin to draw your awareness into your breath. And we'll tune in with our mantras. So bring your palms together, create some heat. Feel that charge of your electromagnetic field between your hands starting to vibrate, to expand, and come to prayer at the heart space. And we'll inhale deep and exhale. And if you're new to these mantras, just listen in and allow for the sound current to sink in. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deep. Hold your breath. Lift your heart. And exhale. Arms down, Gyan Mudra on the knees. And that second mantra is the heart protection mantra. And so I would also encourage before going out into the world, it's a very strong protective sound current to protect your energy. So there's not so much absorbing of others' energies into your field. And it may also help you to actually hold your presence even more. So the Chameleon meditation, elbows are resting beside the body and the palms are just facing up, kind of like you're cupping water. The eyes are 1/10 open, so just the tiniest slit of light, and they'll roll down to the tip of the nose. And the breath it's the 1 minute breath. So it's 20 seconds inhale, 20 seconds hold, 20 seconds exhale. but it can take some time to work up to that. So we're going to start with 10 seconds. And by all means, if you've been practicing the minute breath, go for it and give the 20 seconds a go. Okay, so we'll continue with that breath for 11 minutes. And then the last bit of the meditation is that we will start to chant Har, H-A-R, and we tuck the navel point and we pull the navel in and we bring the palms, bring the fingers to the palms. So it goes like this: Hud, 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 Hud. And each time the power, our center, it's really activating through our nabi. And this is what can really hold our presence, especially when we're out in the world, is to draw the nabi in. It draws the spirit into the body. So great little tool when we're out in the world. Okay, find yourself with a straight spine. Close down the eyes, come into position. Elbows and arms are just relaxed, palms facing up. And we will begin. Breathing in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue in your own rhythm. If you find that breath is still too long, drop it back to 8, to 6, to 5. Just find where your breath can sit quite naturally, but there is a bit of tension there, a healthy stress that we're starting to build the nervous system with. So you still want to feel like you are holding the breath and you are going right to your end without losing it completely. Hud, 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 hud. Chanting from your navel point, pulling in the navel with each chant of the hud and bringing the fingertips into the palms. Hud, 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 hud. Inhale deep. Squeeze your hands into fists. Suspend the breath, apply light mula bandha, root lock, squeeze up and in, draw the energy up, move through your chakras, move through your energy centers to the crown of your head, and exhale, release. Bring the arms down, hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees. And sense your true nature, your true self. Quiet mind, present, alive. Let's draw the palms together, prayer at the heart space. Feeling deep gratitude in your heart for this precious life. And we'll close with 3 long Satnams. Sat meaning truth, Nam meaning our identity. So we're vibrating in our true self. Inhale deep. Satnam. 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 Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Bowing down. Satnam, thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence, and many, many blessings to you.